open. Have to go around.
Are you guys ready? Are you excited? Yeah. Feel free to come around. It doesn't really matter. You know, it's all good.
It's very low key.
Check, check. Okay.
Hello.
Davis, let's roll it now. Nobody knows. Sorry. Wait. Live from the Hive tonight, we welcome you, and we welcome our 10 filmmakers. 10 filmmakers.
10-minute films.
This
is
the
10
show. Oh, we rehearsed that many hours. Survivors. All right, everyone. Welcome to the TED Show, the final chapter. What do you have to say about that, R?
Tonight, we've made it. You guys were able to do your 10-minute films in 10 days, and we get to celebrate the very end of the journey.
An epic journey, the culmination of something that is kind of magical in many ways.
The votes have been counted.
Oh, the votes have been counted.
Wow, there were a lot.
The highs and the lows. You know, every time you do a show like this, you learn a little bit more each time.
Yes.
And since we hadn't done one in 2 years, we never had done a festival, it was kind of interesting. So we're learning, and I could tell you, the voting for me as a person who works with actuarial forensics, it was fascinating. Probably not for all of you, but there we go. All right.
Well, tonight we get to announce the winner and hand out these bad boys.
Oh, I love it when somebody goes to the backside of the curtains. That's what makes it best.
No.
Yeah. Bring back, come back, come back. Oh, yeah.
This way. So sorry. Wait. Oh, this way.
Whoa, careful.
So sorry, you guys.
It's over.
Sorry,
Yes!
everyone. Woo!
Bradham's in the house. With the baby. And the candlestick. Yeah. All right. So the thing about tonight is we're going to see what happened. We had 3 types of voting. We had our jury votes. That was pretty interesting.
Yep.
We had our online votes. And, of course, this year we introduced...
The festival attendees.
Yeah. And it was exciting because I actually watched it go up and down, up and down. And
it was
ultimately, you may not know this, but it took the last vote to decide one of our categories. The very
Came down
last
the wire.
vote.
Yeah. It was very exciting.
So that was pretty interesting. All right.
Let's time to get things going, I think.
All right. So what are we going to start with?
Let's get to our top 3 actors in a male role.
Okay. Let's see who they are. The top 3 actors in the male role are...
Alex Glover, The Door to Somewhere.
I'm fine. Seem lost.
Ricardo Costa for Black Balloons.
Tanner McNatt, Scripted.
I can't. All right, so the winner of the first award goes to?
Ricardo Costa, Black Balloons.
Yeah. Ricardo was a favorite. He won every category, and it was quite dominant. But there were so many great actors.
It was really
It was
hard to
like
choose.
it was just so fun to watch the amazing performances, and to be able to relish the experience of seeing them. I think I'm kind of excited to see a few more tonight.
Me too.
All right. So
Hey.
speaking of that, what are we going to next?
Well, it was definitely
I think we're going to introduce our top
Yep,
five
top five filmmakers.
top five filmmakers. So we're going to show you the top five, who they are. The top five filmmaker nominees are
Jeff Blake, Cinnamon.
Whitney Furness for Privacy Act,
Daxon Geldmacher, Black Balloons.
Benjamin Skyler Hill for The Door to Somewhere,
Lauren Blaney for Scripted.
All right,
Sorry,
so it's pretty exciting. So we're going to basically look at the top three in this category. So I think it's time to take a look at the third place film.
Guys
Let's watch
ready?
that.
Ugh.
Melanie, hi honey. Are you done with work already?
Yeah, I just thought I'd call and report.
So, how'd it go? What'd you decide? Are you doing the beefless stroganoff or those Buddhist bowls?
I made them the beef stroganoff tonight. We had Buddha bowls on Monday.
Heaven only knows how I raised a vegan in this meat and potatoes household.
I kind of raised myself.
Well, you were the pickiest eater. But look how that turned out for you.
They aren't mutually exclusive, veganism and traditional American cuisine. They're just rare.
Just how I like my New York strip steak. Rare.
Mooing, plaintively mooing. You know President Clinton's a vegan.
And you know, you've made that point more than a few times. And Jessie still isn't sold on tofu.
Nope, she isn't. Mac's my last hope.
Honey, Mac is a defensive tackle.
Colin Kaepernick, Tom Brady, Con Jones, all vegan. Venus Williams, vegan.
Is that true?
I'm looking it up as we speak. Famous vegan athletes.
I guess you can find anything about anyone these days, including what they're eating. It's the death knell of privacy.
It's not like food preferences need to be kept secret.
You know, the Wilsons sure are lucky to have found you. I can't imagine there's very many vegan personal chefs floating around.
It's not like I was planning on becoming a personal chef. It's just the stars aligned.
The job market and your skills aligned, honey.
Mom, I majored in journalism, for which there is no job market.
That's what I mean. You fell back on your other skills.
I fell back on care.com. Whatever. So,
Oh, I see. You called to tell me something specific. Go on.
So I happen to look very cute today.
Oh, show me. Oh, adorable. Is that a new dress? It looks vintage.
I got it thrifting. I shortened it a couple inches, took off the sleeves. Best $5.99 I ever spent. So anyway, Mrs. Wilson, Lena, asked me if I was going out on a date after I prepped the dinner because I looked so cute. She started asking me about where I was going, who I was going with, etc. But then I told her I'd been single for, quite some time now. She fixed me up.
She fixed you up?
Like, without even asking, she texted her nephew Garvey and started fixing me up with him. She sent him my picture.
Oh, which picture?
She snapped it right there in the kitchen. I didn't even know what was happening until she put down her phone and said I had a date for Friday. Who does that?
Matchmakers. Didn't you say she's a real estate agent? She's probably used to bringing clients together, you know, like matchmaking homes and people.
No, Mom, she's a litigator. She takes people down. Ugh, what am I gonna do now? So embarrassing.
What do you mean, what do you do? You go on a date with Garvey.
Is that his first name or his last? Think about it, Mom. Why would his aunt call him his last name? He sounds weird. He must be. No one survives a name like that with their soul intact. Hey, Garv. Nice to meet you, Garv. Ugh.
Now, that's a little judgmental. You know, your father wanted to name you Petunia.
But didn't.
Have you even spoken to the man?
Only a text. He said, you pick the place. Because I'm a chef, I'll be there at 7 on the dot. On the dot? Who says that? I guess that's when he gets off work at the bank somewhere. Did I mention he's a banker? Gross. Probably conservative. What am I going to say to a banker for a whole meal? This is stupid, doomed to become an embarrassing failure.
Honey, the worst case scenario is that you get a free meal. I mean, if he's a gentleman, he'll offer to pay.
Mom, that's very last century. Worst case scenario, I have an awful night, humiliate myself, and have to avoid ever running into him again.
It's not like you've run into him before, is it? Just pick someplace fancy that you've been wanting to go, or maybe you can take him to that street taco truck by your place and
hope he has simple taste. I just want to call it off. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, just call it off.
Hey, not so hasty now. What about best case scenario? I met your father on a blind date. We were set up by a mutual friend. Need I say more?
I can tell you right now, I'm not marrying this nephew of my employer. She has all these expectations of pulling off the match of the century. So awkward. I know nothing about this guy except he's a banker and 27 and his name is Garvey. There's no mutual friend who can give us the lowdown.
You have no imagination, child. You know what? Give me an hour. I'm going to call you right back.
What?
Goodbye, honey. I'll call you in a bit. Mac, Jesse, get in here with the computer kitchen. We got a group project. What's up? Research.
What's happening?
Melanie has a blind date on Friday. We need all hands on deck. Jesse, you are going to check LinkedIn. I will check Facebook. Mac.
I got Insta and TikTok.
What do we know?
His name is Garvey. He works at a bank. He is 27. His aunt is named Lena Wilson with 2 L's. She's a litigator. And obviously he lives somewhere nearish Melanie.
East Bench Avenue's how near?
We don't know yet.
Okay, I'm gonna need the whole name. There are 907 Garveys in the greater Salt Lake area.
That might be his first name.
Mom, Lena Wilson, 2 L's, doesn't have an Instagram account.
Or a Facebook.
Hang on, Google says Lena Benson Wilson is a partner in a law firm on West Temple. Good?
That must be her.
I've got her LinkedIn page up, checking her contacts. Give me 1,200 contacts. This is going to take a minute.
I've got 3 Wilsons, 2 L's on Facebook in the greater Salt Lake area. Oh, I wonder if this is Lena's husband. Checking. Aha, anniversary picture. 25 years with my partner in law and life. That's gotta be them.
What's his first name?
Frank Wilson.
Strong work, Mom. Okay, I'm there too, and none of his friends are named Garvey.
What about Benson?
Oh, I got one. Katie Benson Edwards.
Same middle name as Lena. That could be a sister-in-law, or perhaps a mother, or another aunt. Is there a Garvey Edwards in the house?
I'm on Katie's page. No Garvey. Family members include a son, Ben Edwards, and a daughter, Lena Edwards. Oh, she named her daughter after her sister. That's so sweet.
Hey, yes, Benson Edwards. I've got you now, brother.
But his name's Garvey.
His nickname is Garvey. I'm looking at a guy playing college baseball in a number 6 jersey.
I don't get it.
6 was Steve Garvey's number for both the Dodgers and the Padres. Good call, Mac.
Oh, you two are such peas in a pod.
I'm looking at his work and education history. The University of Chicago.
So he's smart then.
Yep, econ major, doubled with Spanish. Did some volunteer mission work in Honduras, it looks like.
Tegucigalpa.
That during college. Let's see. Currently volunteers as a language translator for a homeless shelter. Full-time employment with, that kind of bank.
What kind?
He set up a micro-lending firm for Central and South American villages. His own firm, well.
A humanitarian? That's terrific.
I'm looking at his Insta. There's a lot of food porn here.
Oh dear.
No, Mom, that means he takes pictures of food.
That could be an issue with how our sister eats.
Or not. I'm seeing lots of homemade bread and pasta.
What does he look like?
Mom.
Oh, don't mom me. I'm sorry to say those things are important. First impressions, health, plus that's a lot of carbs.
I can't comment on a guy who posts a video of himself bench pressing a golden retriever, but he's not malnourished or chubby. And by the way, he's drinking a can of wine on a Mexican beach.
Well, he's old enough, right?
Jeez, and can still execute a backflip and stick the landing.
I didn't know they put wine in cans.
Red or white, Mac?
Rosé, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, no, that's fine, honey. Melanie has become a rosé all day kind of girl now that she's in the big city. What else do we need to know?
I've got his address now. I'm texting it to you both.
How? And you can just tell me.
Property records. He owns his own condo. Sending you the Zillow listing. Huh, not bad.
Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that, Jesse. Nice view. Good work, troops. Excellent teamwork. Meeting adjourned.
Well, that was fun.
That poor guy.
That wasn't an hour.
I have help.
With what?
Advanced surveillance. I don't want you going into what could be a promising setup unarmed.
Oh no, you didn't.
Here's what we've got. Garvey's real name is Benson Edwards. His mom calls him Ben, so I'm sure you can too. He's a baseball fan, just like your brother, hence the nickname Garvey. He played for the University of Chicago as number 6. He double majored in Spanish and in econ. He's an entrepreneur and a philanthropist. Fluent in Spanish, he travels a lot. He bakes his own bread. He makes pasta from scratch. He likes the beach, loves dogs, drinks rosé, and the view from his condo, which he owns, by the way, is to die for.
You're making that up.
No, I'm not. He looks like a real catch. Please give him a chance.
5 minutes, Mom. 5 minutes and you found all of that?
Oh, easy peasy.
I never knew you were such a stalker.
Oh, I prefer the term sleuth. Please don't cancel on this guy. Honey, you never know what could happen.
Fine.
So, where do you think you'll go for dinner?
I'm not telling you. You figure it out.
You, where?
Bye, Mom.
Bye, honey. Have a good time. Make sure to call me right after to report. Or maybe tomorrow.
Bye, Mom.
I wonder if she knows I can still track her phone.
All right. Let's bring up our third place winner, Whitney. Come on up.
Yeah, congratulations, Whitney.
You're welcome.
Whitney,
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about this dress.
It took me a long time to pick it out for this event specifically. This is the debut of the dress.
So you want to talk about the film a little bit? Tell us about what happened and all that?
Sure, yeah. I think it really started with script selection. Obviously, this was my first choice script, and I, as most of you know, I wasn't there for Script Wars, so I had to leave my brother, who was my assistant producer, in charge, and he did a really great job. It was so hard because with Script Wars, you don't know what other people are going to bid on, and that has been one of the most interesting, cool parts of this whole process is seeing like scripts that maybe I wasn't that interested in that other filmmakers picked up and what they did with it and how like cool the films were with scripts that I was like, ugh, what are they going to do with that? And then it was like amazing. So yeah, I was very lucky to have an amazing script to work with, and I chose the script because I felt like it lent itself to having a more like cinematic feel and good pacing, and you know, it kind of has almost two separate movies in it, there's the phone call, which I was really going for like a rom-com vibe, and then I call it the situation room scene. So when my actors showed up, I was like, hey, watch this clip from The Bourne Identity, and that's what we're doing. And then like throughout filming, and I actually had them watch one from The Bourne Identity and one from The Bourne Supremacy, and I told Julie, I was like, you're Pamela, because that's the character in the second Bourne movie. And in the scene, she's like, you want to go home? Find Jason Bourne. And so as we were filming, I kept being like, you guys want to go home? Find Jason Bourne. So that was really fun. And then for the phone call scene, I literally Googled. I went onto YouTube and I typed in rom-com phone call scenes and watched them. And I was like, okay, that's what I'm doing.
So you hadn't done a lot of films before this, right?
Yeah, correct.
So,
I've never made a film with somebody else's script. And the last film I made was probably a decade ago. So yeah.
It's possible that everybody who has a passion like you have, I know you have capacity because we saw you so much in season 1, but it's something that we can all do. And
I used my iPhone and I edited it on iMovie. So
that
comes free with your Mac. So anyone who wants to make a movie, do it. Yeah.
All right, let's give it up for Whitney.
Congratulations, Whitney.
All right, now it's kind of amazing that we can do this, but we're going back in time. Let's hear the nominees for our top 3
Writers.
No, actors
Okay.
in a male role. Here we go.
Right.
I know.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You seem lost.
Ricardo Costa, Black Balloons. It was the first one. Look. Tanner. So good.
Can't.
All right, the winner is?
Ricardo Costa.
Ricardo Costa, are you here? Ricardo, come on up. I know, the suspense was killing him. Ricardo, we know traffic is tough out there, but thank you for joining us. So tell us a little about the experience and what happened. I'll hold that for you.
Oops, thank you. First of all, we're going to thank Daxon for picking me out of the pool of actors that I'm sure he had in front of him. So thank you, Daxon. It was a really fun shoot. I got to meet Julie, our past season winner, right? And the funny thing is that when I got the script, Daxon told me that I was playing Josh's role. And so I was like, oh, okay, this is cool, but I really like the other guy's role. But hey, the director knows what he wants, right? And then later on, he's like, oh, sorry, I gave you the wrong role. You're actually Ronald. And I was like, yes. So I'm happy that I got to play that. I really enjoyed the writing. And funny thing, and I think I already told you that, but I don't know if everybody knows that. We ran out of time, and so that last scene was really a one take. And I was so scared.
That's impressive.
I was so scared because I was like, I don't even know if I did what I wanted. But it came out good. Good enough. Good enough, I guess. So thank you. Yes. Appreciate it.
We'll fix that for you.
Congratulations.
All right.
Well, thanks you guys for doing that again. We're glad.
Appreciate it.
We got to get Ricardo up here. So.
Had to hear that. Okay, let's go move on to the next category.
Now we're doing writers, I'm pretty sure.
All right, our top 3 writers for season 3. Let's take a look at them.
Barry Wallace, Black Balloons.
This must be the place. A little bit weird just walking in here, but maybe we're supposed to.
The Door to Somewhere, Willow McLaughlin.
Rest. Go home.
I am tired. No.
Dan Green, Cinnamon.
All right, the screenplay nominees are there.
And the winner is
Dun, dun, dun.
Barry Wallace, Black Balloons. Now, Barry's online, so congratulations, Barry.
Barry,
Good
thank you
job.
so much. Amazing.
We love all our writers. It was really exciting.
Yeah, that's what makes this thing go for us. We love script wars. To us, it's so interesting to pour through the hundreds of scripts, literally, and then narrow it down to what we feel like will give us a nice variety. Our writers are amazing, wherever they are. We had Dan Green was so good, and Willow McLaughlin so good, but all of the writers were incredible.
Yeah, we really, really enjoyed reading those.
Okay, so now what?
Now we get to watch our second place film.
Out of the top four.
Out of the
Let's
top
see,
four.
Here we go.
So here
Our
we go.
second place.
Hey, sweetie, Mom's got it. Is that my campaign poster? Jacinda Louise Briggs.
What? What is it, honey?
Oh, she's ruined one of my posters. I was gonna put those up today. Now I have to go back to the printer.
The glasses are a nice touch. Scholarly. Not so sure about the,
Devil horns?
They might not play too well with the churchgoers.
Ah, jeez, I'm late.
I've got to head out too.
Are you sure she's gonna be okay all alone? I couldn't get Susie.
It's only a couple of hours, and besides, she won't be completely alone. Cinnamon can keep an eye on her.
Oh, babe, are you sure?
Jacinda's a big girl now. She doesn't need some babysitter looking over her shoulder all the time.
My poster begs to differ.
She'll be fine.
And if she isn't?
Cinnamon will tell us. Cinnamon will tell us everything.
Okay, hon. I sure hope you know what you're doing.
Right behind you. You know the rules, sweetie. Stay out of our room, no TV, and no snacks before lunch. If you get bored, there's always homework. Trust is a sacred bond, Jacinda, and should never be taken lightly. And remember, Cinnamon's watching. All right, have fun, you two.
Nope, we're good. Let's keep the band up here. I want to hear about who played the female role in that. The mother.
The mother? Oh, that was Becky Chittister. And are you talking about the kid or the mother? Are you being sarcastic? I don't know what's happening. Yeah, the feet were played by Becky Mangum, and she's a talented foot actor. We got her out of L.A., and she's been in a lot of Quentin Tarantino stuff. And
I need to give you a good answer to that one. All right, tell me about the film, how it went, and
well, we had one of the. I'm going to hold this. Good. One of the things we had was there's a lot of lights in here. Our house was like, we had our house all set up, and then we were going to pay an astronomical amount of money, and then like it fell through at the last second. And so I just called my friend, and we shot there, and it was much better. The other house was just too big, too extravagant, too nice, and the owner of it was not very nice. So it was weird. Anyway, but yeah, it came through, and we just annoyed my friend instead of someone I didn't know very well. So, and then honestly, the greatest saving grace, I think I said this the other day, was Daenerys was amazing. She's supposed to be here, but I don't see her. Yeah, weird. Anyway, yeah, it was fun. This is probably my third movie I've made with like a demonic stuffed animal. I don't know what's going on. Or like a doll or a puppet or something. So yeah, I have a type apparently. So yeah, thank you. Yes.
Let's give it up for Jeff Blake. Oh, you look good with flowers. All right. We're moving on to our next category, which happens to be best actor in a female role. That's right. So this, as I said, was an amazingly tight. I've never seen anything as close.
Yeah, this is the one that came down to a point. It was very intense.
Which is not a vote. It's a point within a vote. So let's take a look at our top 3 actors in a female role in no particular order.
Daenerys Child, Cinnamon.
Julia Cordell Simmons, Black Balloons.
Sarah McDonald, The Door to Somewhere.
All right. Well, here we go. Who will it be?
And the winner is Julie Cordell Siemens. Congratulations. Come on up. Let's have you tell us a little bit about your experience.
Thank you, guys. I always have the best experience. This is the 3rd season. I've worked with The Hive on the 10 show. And first off, I love The Hive. You guys are amazing. You give us a place where creatives can come and, just express ourselves. And as a creative, that's so important. It's so important to us. Daxon, thank you for asking me to be a part of Black Balloons. It was such a cool experience. You guys were all so fun and talented. Whitney, you too. I really enjoyed working with you guys both. All the cast was incredible. It just made it so easy and so fun. And I'm ready for season 4. So if we can work on that. That'd be great.
Amazing. Julie, give it up for her. Well, we're coming near the end. So
can you believe it?
So there were so many great filmmakers, and it was so fun to watch them all. It was very close between all the top 5. It actually was separated by about 0.3 in our metrics. So I know you're all interested in metrics, but it was very tight. So let's take a look at the winner of season 3, filmmaker. Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Well, let's watch it a little bit.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone home? This must be the place.
So where is everybody?
A little bit weird just walking in here, but maybe we're supposed to.
They'll show up.
What is with the decorations here? It looks like a funeral.
Is this where the party is? The birthday party?
Yeah, apparently. I think we're the only people here, though.
It's festive so far.
Well, I got a message to come to this address that there's going to be a big birthday party. I brought a present, but it didn't say who the party was for.
Yeah, me too. I was intrigued, so here I am.
Norman.
Who?
Norman. That's what the party's for.
Happy birthday, Norman. Who's Norman?
I don't know. Do you know a Norman?
I've never met a Norman in my life. I can remember. What about you?
Never heard of him, but peanuts are pretty good.
All right. This is a little too weird.
And why are all the decorations black anyways?
That's what I was thinking. Like, I've never seen black decorations like this except at a funeral.
50th.
Excuse me?
Maybe it's the guy's 50th birthday. You know, over the hill, closer to God, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, maybe. That's kind of morbid, though.
Usually you'd see like 50th or 60th or whatever. I don't see anything else other than this sign.
Yeah. Plenty of presents, though.
You know, this is how horror movies start. Several people are summoned to a home. They don't know why. The place is empty. There are other people there that they don't know. Pretty soon, somebody will come along.
Come along and what?
I don't know, kill us all or something. I wonder if we can break open that champagne.
Yeah, I don't think any of that's gonna happen. This was probably just a miscommunication.
Well, I don't like it. I'm giving them 5 more minutes and then I'm bailing.
Well, we're not good enough company for you?
Dude, we don't even know who you are. Actually, I don't even know who you are.
I'm Emily. Nice to meet you.
I'm Tom. Hi.
I'm Ronald. Hi. So hey, I say we enjoy ourselves while we wait. There's no sense in wasting all this food. Wouldn't touch the bubbly though. It's flat.
There aren't any cars out there. There's no one in the streets either.
Do you smell something?
Yeah, kind of like something burning.
Look, that's what you're smelling.
Where did that come from?
Good frosting.
Come on, man, that's not our cake. You shouldn't be touching that.
It's a birthday party. Now it says happy birthday. No man.
When was the last time you ate?
Tastes like mint. Well, kind of.
Somebody must have lit those candles, right? Because otherwise, why would they still be burning if there wasn't somebody here, like right before?
Shut up! There's something really wrong here. I think we need to leave.
You know, I think maybe if we just talk about this, we can figure out what's going on.
I think we should just look for ice cream for those cookies.
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. It's locked.
From the inside? Yeah, right. It must just be stuck.
See?
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
We'll try the window. Let's break it. We've got to get out of here.
Look, calm down. We just need to be able to talk about this rationally.
I'm calm. You're the one getting upset.
You two should try some cookies.
Shut up, old man! I don't see you helping!
I am helping by staying out of your way. And it's a party, so I'm enjoying myself. And who are you calling old man anyway?
Look, there's a door right here.
Oh. What just happened?
I don't know. The lights just went out for a second. Maybe there's a storm coming.
It just happened after I blew one of these candles.
Which one?
This one that used to be yellow.
Oh my God.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
I wonder.
Wait.
Ah!
After work today, I went to the bar with my friends. We wanted to catch the game.
It's hard being on your own, you know. You think your boyfriend's gonna be there forever until one day he isn't.
We had a few beers. Maybe I had one too many.
Just like that. 5 years.
Our team won. My friends were celebrating, and I decided, time to go home.
The job you're working at lays you off. You've been a good employee for almost 15 years.
When I left to go to my car, it had already started to rain.
Apparently that doesn't matter.
I must have driven that route home 100 times.
You see your mom and dad pass right before your eyes.
You know, but never when it was so hard to see.
The drugs don't help anymore.
It was dark and the storm was getting worse, and the next thing I knew.
Until one day you can hardly get out of bed. You have a supply of pills in a baggie behind your cabinet with your name on them.
I was running into the side of this minivan, you know, it was just right through my windshield, and
You take them all at once. You climb into the tub because it's warm. And it'll be warm, at least for a little while.
and I was knocking on this door.
And when I woke up, I was on the sidewalk behind two men I've never seen before.
Did I want somebody to answer? Did I deserve to go to a party, you know? Or to be anywhere?
Is this the end? Or the beginning?
Nothing happened to me that I know of. I got up, I went to the library. Same routine as usual under the bypass, and I remember having to protect my basket because, you know, the guy's been eyeing at it. But other than that, life's been pretty normal. The last thing I remember was finding this grocery bag that fell off from a car. I went to pick it up and I was here in this front porch with a balloon. I'm fine. I'm fine. Happy birthday, everyone.
Happy birthday, dear Norman.
Congratulations, Daxon. Come on down.
Happy birthday
Daxon.
to
I know, it's so heavy. You know, the finest resin that's ever been known to man.
I can't hold this.
So, Daxon, tell us about the whole experience.
Oh gosh, making this it was very fun, but it was so stressful because it was just, you know, madcap race to make a movie in 10 days. You guys know, you all made one too. It took so much work, and like I began looking at scripts 2 weeks ago, and like the first one I read, I knew I wanted to do Black Balloons, and so I was so relieved to get that on like the day of Script Wars, and then we started shooting this the Monday after we got that. So we had like 5 days of prep for this. I did not sleep for 10 days. And just in general, for all this, I really want to say thank you for everyone who did this. Thank you for Julie. Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Chris, for being first AD and producer. Thank you, Anna, for helping you know, all the marketing and just being supportive. Just thank you to all the cast and crew. Like, the reason thank you also to Barry Wallace for writing this. Like, every single person contributed to making it as good as it is, and they're the reason that it won any of the stuff it won, and I'm just very happy for that. And, you know, thank you for everyone else who was in this. You guys honestly helped make this as good as it is, because I kept imagining how good your guys' movies was going to be when I wanted to take a break. And I'd be like, no, I have to keep going. So again, thank you everyone so much, and thank you guys for putting this on and giving me the chance to make this movie. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Daxon. Wow. Well, we can't thank everyone enough for how much fun this was.
Yeah, really. It's awesome to see how many people can come together and create something. It just gives me the shivers, really. You guys are all wonderful and amazing.
Yeah, it was a great night for Black Balloons, but really it was a great night for creativity, because that's what this is really about. Because ultimately, when you think about, all that's going on in the world, we need creativity to kind of make us think a little bit, make us laugh a little bit, make us sometimes cry a little bit. Yeah. It's a wonderful thing. If you haven't joined the Hive Collaborative, we really hope you will. Just go to how do they join our socials?
I mean, you can follow us at the Hive Collaborative, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah, we've got something coming up here in August we're pretty excited about. It's a brand new project, so let's take a look at that in August. There we go. Lost Works, written by the illustrious Dennis Agel, who's somewhere out here, I'm sure. Right, Dennis? Oh, there he's back there. Where is that brother of mine? Oh, way in the back, hanging out there. To be honest, the TED Show is Dennis Agel's brainchild. He somehow dumped it on my lap, and I don't quite understand how that happened. But it'll be a wonderful project.
Yeah, we're really excited, and we're really grateful that you guys all came out and were a part of the 10 show. So thank you again so much.
Yeah, when you think about it, it's all about these type of people. It was our cast, it was our crews, it was, of course, our filmmakers, it was our writers, but I think it was also the attendees, the people that came to the festival, and the people that watched online. So give it up for them.
And can we have all our filmmakers, actors, and crew come on down?
I also want to thank one other type of person, our families. Because without them, could you really do what you're doing? So whether they're blood family or just supporters of you, thank them for all they do. It's all about this massive and wonderful group that we have.
Thank you.
Good night.